dropping my introduction video / Q&A. Y'all wanted to know stuff about me, and of course I want to know stuff about my subscribers. I want to get entwined and in tune with you guys so I can know, y'all gonna be my babies. So thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate you guys, especially to the ones that subscribe and I don't have any videos up yet. That was big for me. Like, even though it wasn't a lot of subscribers, but I am very excited that people really believe in me that much that they subscribe to my channel and I don't have anything up yet. My hair look a little uneven. Anyways, so y'all can expect a lot of stuff coming from me. A lot of good stuff coming from me. Today is a good day. Tomorrow's gonna be a good day. I shoot tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. Yes, I'm gonna vlog my shoot. Yes, I'm gonna vlog me going to my modeling. But the real reason that I decided to start a YouTube channel was because people love me. And I'm not saying that to be cocky or anything, but I did not realize that people were paying attention to me or paying attention to my life as much. People want to know my skincare routine. They want to talk to me about advice or relationship advice with friends, like friendship advice. People want to be my friend, and I love that. I really love that. And I even reach out to people like, hey girl, I think you so cool, you look lit, I've been watching social media for a minute, you want to be friends, you want to link. I am that type of person. I that's just who I am, even though I can be antisocial at times, but that's just who I am. So with that being said, today we are doing a Q&A video. That is a question and answer video for the ones that do not know. So what I did was I went on Instagram and I put up a poll for the people that wanted to. I put up a poll asking for people to ask me questions that they wanted to know about me. Of course, they delivered. And so I have the questions here, and I'm going to answer them for you guys. Yeah. So let's see. Okay, so question number 1, how young are you? I am 26 years old. My birthday is April 14th. Me and my oldest daughter actually has the same birthday. Our birthday is April 14th. So I am 26 years old. What's your favorite color? For some reason, my colors are switching the older that I get. My favorite color used to be yellow. Now it's sky blue and like a pretty pink. Those are my favorite colors right now, like a pretty pastel pink, like almost like my nails, or yeah, I like a pretty pastel color. Do you have kids? Yes, I have children. I have 2 daughters. One is 4, the other one is 2. What's your favorite meal? I'm so basic. Y'all's gonna probably like, this is really my favorite meal of all time will always be spaghetti. I love spaghetti. I've loved it since I was a child. I love spaghetti. I can eat that morning, noon, night. I can eat that anytime. So I love spaghetti, y'all. That is my favorite meal, thanks to my grandma. What do you think about haters? Do you have any, or how do you handle haters? So I feel like that question is very, that's kind of like a crazy question to me, because everyone has haters. And I mean everyone. It doesn't matter if you did not have anything, or you was homeless, or you was like another homeless person can hate on you. So everyone has haters, for 1. 2, do I have any? Once again, everyone has haters. I'm pretty sure I do. And how do I handle haters? I don't pay them any mind. The best thing you could do for a hater is literally ignore them, because at that point they're literally arguing and fighting with themselves. So I handle haters by not responding to them, by giving them no air. I don't give them no air to breathe. No, I don't give them no life. I don't breathe no life into a hater, because if you breathe life into a hater, you care what people think about you and what people say about you, and that's just not me. What can we expect that come from your channel? I would say definitely story times, y'all. I have some really funny stories in my life. I'm low-key kind of scared because I don't want my parents to see them, but whatever. I'm grown now. They can't whoop me. So story times. What else? Advice, definitely advice videos. Definitely y'all gonna see my life, like as far as me shooting, me modeling and everything. It's different for me being on YouTube and social media, because although I'm on YouTube and social media, I am very antisocial on social media a little bit, like as far as like when it comes to posting. So I've been posting a lot lately, trying to get in tune with everybody and just, excuse me, try to get in tune with everybody and just to get to know everyone so they can know me and blah 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 blah. So yeah, advice. I'm definitely funny. Y'all gonna get a few mukbangs on there. I am a goofy person. Y'all gonna see how goofy I am. Yeah, definitely gonna get mukbangs. Expect to see other people on my channel, like my friends. We're definitely gonna do advice videos, definitely for my ladies and for my men. May not for the men, but more so for the ladies. But you know, I even have questions that I have for men that I would like to know. So we could definitely gonna do like a lot of poll questions. Unpopular opinions. I'm gonna be very careful with those, because unpopular opinions can really go left. So I'm gonna be very careful with that. Your birth experience. So my first birth experience was with my oldest daughter, Leah. Of course, I was not educated on nothing. I just knew I was having a baby, and I was afraid. Boom, bam. And I knew that as soon as I got my butt in that hospital, I was going to be getting an epidural, as I did. Leah was 8 pounds and 2 ounces. She was a pretty big baby. And yeah, with her, I just really didn't get the experience. It was not that experience that I wanted for my first child. But I had the people that I loved there with me, so that's what mattered to me. Now with Cadence, I loved her birth experience. I had a doula the whole entire 9 months. We did a birthing plan. She got me mentally prepared. She got me mentally ready. I wrote down affirmations. I wrote down Bible scriptures to get myself prepared. I did get myself mentally prepared for it with Cadence, and I had her naturally. And when I tell you that was the most beautiful pregnancy that I have ever had and ever seen, I would do it all over again if I could. So when I have another child, or if I have another child in a far future, I'm definitely going to have my child natural, because that was the most beautiful experience ever. What led you into modeling? What led me into modeling was America's Next Top Model. I used to watch that show all the time when I was a kid, and I loved it. And I was skinny when I was a kid, and I was pretty to me when I was a kid. And so I was like, I want to model. And so I was so addicted to that show, and that's what brought me into modeling. That's that's what made me want to model. So then I took my first set of pictures when I was 15, and then I actually ended up in a magazine. So I was so happy about that. But then when I turned 18, when I turned 18, I moved to different states, so that stopped me. That put a stop to me, and I didn't start back until now, like when I'm 26. So now we're here, and I actually did a fashion show. Trina Braxton hosted it. It was a really good fashion show. What's your relationship status? I really don't need nobody to, okay, when it comes to my relationship status, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk and speak about my romantic life until I get to a certain place in my romantic life, okay? So the romantic life, boom, question mark, okay? Do you want to be married? Anyone that knows me knows that I want to be married more than anything in the future. I want to be married more than anything in the future. I'm definitely wife material. How should a man treat a woman? That question is kind of like touchy to talk about, because I can't tell a man how to treat a woman. Or a woman cannot tell a man how to treat them. You can have your standards and you could tell them, but a man should know how to treat a woman. Now, some men just do not know. They did not have the guidance. They did not have that father figure. But some things is just, for me, it's common sense. And I just feel like if you want a woman to treat you good, you should treat her good, because she's going to breathe that back into you. So That's that. What's your ideal preference of a dude that you would date? My ideal preference of a dude that I would date, I'm tall, okay? I'm 5'11". My dude cannot be shorter than me. You at least got to be 6', 6'1". You cannot be shorter than me, for one. And that's not me being mean, but I'm tall. Like, y'all, come on. I don't want to be looking over. Been there, done that. I just don't want to do that. And there's nothing wrong with the females that do that. I mean, if you date a dude that's shorter than you, by all means, okay, y'all may look good together. But me personally, I cannot see my husband being shorter than me. Sorry. Um, to finish answering that, my ideal guy has to be led through the Lord. I am so sorry. However, my ideal guy, I don't like skinny guys. It's nothing wrong with skinny guys, but me, I want a dude that has like at least a little small little belly, like a little pudge. Like, don't have to be big, it can be small. But I want a dude who got some meat on his bones, like not big meat on his bones, but my ideal guy is just someone that just will love me beyond measures. Like, that would just accept me for who I am and just love me through it, love me past it. That's my ideal guy. Someone that would love me, love my children, love my children how I love my children, and just breathe life into me, you know, because when you breathe life into me, I have no choice but to breathe life back into you and reciprocate that back to you. And man, oh man, when that happens, I have so much stored away love to give to my ideal man, my ideal husband. Like, I have so much to give. Okay, let's flip the page. What is the love you want your husband to give you? I just pretty much explained it then. That love that I want from my husband, y'all know how Forrest Gump loved Jeannie even though Jeannie was a whore and she did him so dirty. I want my ideal husband to love me how Forrest Gump loved Jenny. Okay? Like, he had so much love to give her through everything that she went through and put him through, and he still married her. Not saying that I'm going to make my future husband jump through loops to get to me or blah, 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 blah. No. How I want my husband to love me, I want my husband to love me be to the best of his abilities till he can't love me no more. Like, I want my husband to be so corny with me. I want to come to the house from work knowing that there's a bubble bath waiting for me with rose petals. I want strawberries. I want my husband to just kiss me on my forehead. I want my husband to just hug me, massage me, just give me head rubs. Like, I want my husband to love me so corny but so deep till it's not even funny, because man, when you give me that, oh my gosh, you have open access. I have no choice but to shower you in love. Like, just shower you in so much love to where you be like, okay, this is enough. Like, I want my husband to love me knowing that I can go out and get hit by a car and he's still gonna be there. Like, because guess what? When I get married, I'm going to marry my husband knowing that he can get shot by somebody and be a paraplegic. And guess what? I'm going to be there with my husband. I'm going to take care of him to the day he dies. Like, y'all, I have so much stored love to give. And baby, when I get married, all right, y'all. Do you want any more kids? Yes, I want a son in the far future. Not right now, but I want a son, y'all. I want a son. Period. What is your pet peeve? My pet peeve is a liar. Okay? My pet peeve is a liar because I feel like you can be honest with me. You don't have to lie. Honest liar is a person that is halfway honest and they lie the rest. Like, you feel like you can be honest with me halfway, but then you lie. Or you feel like, oh, I told her the truth about this, let me lie about this. I can't stand one of them. That is like one of my biggest pet peeves. And stink breath. Do not, and I repeat, do not be talking in my face when you know you just smoked a cigarette or when to smoke something. Don't come talking in my face. I can't stand stink breath, and I can't stand a liar. Let's see. What advice can you give No, I'm not gonna do that question yet because that. How do you keep pushing with little support? I keep pushing with little support because I have no support like that. The only support that I have, especially when it comes to my children, because the support that I need is for my children. But the support that I do have is my grandparents. When I tell y'all, when I make it, my grandparents don't have to worry about anything. My grandparents would never ever have to worry about anything because they support me when it comes to my children so much because they believe in me and they want to see me do good and they want to see me do good for my children, and they believe that children shouldn't have to suffer. My grandparents support me so much when it comes to my children, and I keep pushing. That's motivation for me. That makes me want to get to a destination so I can help the people that do help me with my children. So I just keep pushing. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? I see myself married. I see myself with another child. I see myself financially stable, happy, traveling. I see myself having a business. I see myself being a boss, honestly. I see myself being a boss. What's your favorite Bible verse? My favorite Bible verse will always be Ephesians 2:8-9. And my next favorite Bible verse also 2 Timothy 2:15, because that's such a golden scripture to me, because that teaches you how to rightly divide your Bible and exactly how the Lord want us to read the Bible. It tells you, it's like right there. It's like it don't get no more clear than that scripture of how we're supposed to rightly divide our word. How to deal with the possessive man. So, I've had a possessive man before. I've had a controlling man, to where when he met me, it was okay for me to have on, because I was young. I was 20. When he met me, I was 19. When he met me, it was okay for me to wear my crop tops and, my little cute little shorts and, how a 19-year-old would dress. But when I got in a relationship with him, that changed. He was so controlling, so possessive, because I found out that he was a cheater. And when you're possessive and you're controlling, it's because you are a cheater. I don't care what nobody say. They go for a man and a woman. But it's worse when it's a man, because when a man is possessive, they will do anything to you. They will kill you. They will harm you. But the reason why we attract possessive men, for the ones that does, is because we don't like a man who's not in control. So I want my man to be in control. I want my man to call the shots. And I want to be secondary to him. I do. That's just me. That's what I prefer. I want my man to call the shots. I want my man to be the head of the household, because I feel like that's how it should be for me and my household. So we don't like a man that we know we can tell him what to do. We want a man to be stern. That is so sexy to me. That's such a turn on to me, that a man can tell me, hey, baby, I need you to go do this. And you go do, and not because, oh, he's controlling you or he's just over you. No, because he has a reason to be asking you to do that, because y'all have gotten to a certain place, y'all together, y'all in a relationship, and you're just like, hey, blah, 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 blah. Or if you're married, hey, babe, I need you to do this. Hey, honey, I need you to do this, blah, 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 blah. But the reason why we even get possessive men is because, one, we have daddy issues. Like our fathers were not there. Two, we'll turn away the man that will love you unconditionally for the bad boy. We like bad boys. Most women in that position love bad boys. And so we're going to cling to anything. And that's why we get possessive dudes, because we cling to anything, especially when you have daddy issues. You're going to cling to anything, and it's going to show. The man that you are with reflects on your issues, if you had a dad or not. Sometimes that's not always the case. Sometimes the girls with dads, they still choose the wrong dude. However, most women have daddy issues, and that's why we end up getting possessive men. But how to deal with the possessive men is to simply leave him alone. Leave. And I'm gonna tell you that because it doesn't get any better. You need a man that's gonna be in control the correct way, not in the wrong way. So the best way to deal with the possessive men is to just simply leave him alone, because you're never going to he's not going to change. He's not going to change, and he's dealing with some things. Maybe he have daddy issues as well, but dealing with the possessive man is not fun. It's draining, and when you get tired, you'll leave, but you shouldn't have to go through so much to want to leave. But who am I to tell you to that you have to stay there, or that you can't stay there? You have to go through some things with a possessive man. So how to deal with a possessive man? You literally just leave him alone and you just move on, because it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Okay. What advice can you give me about taking my boyfriend back if he keeps cheating? Let me tell you something. First and foremost, I want to say this. I've been there before, sis. I've been there. Where you go back with somebody after they cheated. I did that one time. Let me tell you something. I'm a leaver. I am a leaver. That's one thing about me. It doesn't matter how bad it hurts me. I could be sick as a dog, can't eat, can't sleep, think about you, can't get you off my mind. But baby, about my peace, about my sanity, and about me being free in the world, baby, I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave you right where you stand. I'm going to leave you alone. That's me. Every female is not as strong like that. Every female isn't strong to leave. But for me, the thing about that's downfall with that, it was a build-up for me. It was a build-up. Like, it has to be a build-up of things. So when it comes to that, I never tell nobody to leave a cheater. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when you're tired, you will leave. And baby, that's the best feeling ever, to leave when you're tired. Even though you've been through some things, the best feeling is to leave when you are tired. Because when you're tired, baby, you will never go back to that person. I mean, like, ever. Ever. So I think it is important. Not saying it's important to stay. I'm not telling you to stay. If you're ready to go, go. But when you do stay, there is such a big light at the end of that tunnel, as well as it would be if you just got up and left. Because guess what? When you have had enough, you're never going to return. The ones that hasn't have enough, they stay, they leave. They stay, they leave. They stay, they leave. That's more trauma than just getting it all at once and then leaving. So my advice to you, sweetheart, would be to, when you're tired and you're ready, to leave. However, if you feel like you're at that point where you can't take it anymore, or you're embarrassed or anything, you need to muscle up the strength to leave still. And you need to try and leave. And then, I'm such a good person. Even when I was getting cheated on, I would find out why my ex cheated on me. I would try to find out, like, what was it that made you cheat on me? Like, what's going on? What do you feel on the inside? Like, I had to ask my oldest daughter that. I was like, what's going on? Like, why? I'm not doing anything to you. I'm good to you. Like, I couldn't find any reason of why this man would cheat on me. I could not wrap my mind around that. Or anybody that has ever cheated on me, I just couldn't wrap my mind around that. And so I would say leave, because it makes you, I would say, to muscle up the strength and try to leave and just gain your sanity to walk away. But a lot of women is not strong like that. So I would say to just, work on yourself, work on your sanity, work on your keeping the peace within yourself. That's the advice I got to give to you, baby. Okay. What love would you give to a man? I kind of explained that a little bit, but I will give him the same exact love that he gives to me, plus more. Because when a man breathes life into you, when a man gives you life, gives you love, and gives you that love that you want and that you need, most importantly, you have no choice but to breathe that back into him and reciprocate that love back into him. So not only am I going to breathe that back into him, I'm going to breathe so much life in my husband and my man. I'm going to breathe so much, I'm going to reciprocate so much love to him, plus more. So I'm going to breathe that life back into him that he's breathed into me, and reciprocate that love back to him that he's given to me, plus the love that I have that's stored. I'm going to run circles. I'm going to literally run circles. He's not going to believe it, because he's like, oh my gosh, I did not see this with you. I did not see this coming. Like, it's going to be so shocking to him. So shocking. So shocking. Okay. What is your favorite thing to do? I would say my favorite thing to do is to take pictures, honestly. I have so many pictures of myself on my phone, like it's sickening. One of my favorite things to do is to take pictures. I would say definitely to spend time with my daughters. My oldest daughter is here with me. My second daughter, she's in Ohio with her dad right now. So y'all, I'm sad. I'd be so sad because I miss my baby so much. But I love spending time with my children. I love doing corny stuff like baking with my kids. I love being a mom. I think that it was meant for me to be a mom. I think if I wasn't a mom, I don't know where I would be, because I was so lost before I became a mom. So I really like being a mom. So that is all the questions. That's what people wanted to know. I gave it to y'all. And by the way, I do want to show y'all my introduction, because my introduction is going to be, what's up, Shay lovers? It's your girl Shay. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. You know the vibes. Or no, wait. I was gonna say, what's up, Shay lovers? It's your girl Shay. I am back with another video. So yeah, that's gonna be my introduction. And then I'm gonna say, you know the vibes. I'm gonna say, what's up, Shay lovers? You know the vibes. So that's how it's gonna go, y'all. What's up, Shay lovers? You know the vibes. And I got you know the vibes from my one and only good sis, Miss Jada. Yes. So yes, yeah, I know this video is gonna be long. I'm going to cut it down because I know it's pretty long, and I know people don't like watching long videos. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. Thank you so much for tuning in to my introduction / Q&A. Please be on the lookout for more videos. I am going to drop some good heat. And I'm probably gonna try to drop a few, like 3 videos a week, maybe 3. Yeah, maybe 3 videos a week. We're gonna be talking about some good stuff. I love y'all, Shay lovers. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please, please, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and please watch the videos, y'all. I don't even know what to say. I'm so happy. I love y'all. Talk to y'all.